you heard talk about economic migration, but behind migration we have an evil force: rape, killing, torture, no access for justice, or discrimination for jobs, discrimination for education. No panelist was discussed about this evil force, why indigenous people is migrating, not only climate change, but man-made disaster too. That's I want to bring to you panelists all. And also, I have to mention now, indigenous peoples are getting displacement every single day all over the world. For example, in Bangladesh, Chittagong Hill Tracts, name of tourism, name of developments, indigenous people are migrating their neighboring countries. Since last 5 years, there are Muro, Chakma, Marma, and Chonchong, more than 500 people migrated from Bangladesh in Chittagong Hill Tracts to the neighboring country, India and Myanmar. And last 2 weeks, we had a report that 4 indigenous young girls less than 10 years have been raped. But no justice. That's what forces indigenous peoples are forced migrations to the other part of the place. So I wanted to bring just notably one, the Kritika Tripura Purnima. She was 10 years old and grade 5. She was raped by 4 men and then killed by pieces. So that's how the indigenous people are facing the evil force to migrate from one place to another place, not only for the economic purposes. So my question is very common to every panelist and Madam Chair and Madam Chief. Question is, I met just 2 weeks ago, United Nations Special Rapporteur on human rights of IDPs or internally displaced persons. My question to all panelists, there is no UN bodies or UN bodies such as human rights of IDPs or human rights of refugees. Why indigenous people are not included or as IDPs? Because of indigenous people do not consider as IDPs, indigenous people are not getting any international assistance and then support to other organizations, because indigenous people are the real IDPs. So this is the, and also I think Madam Chair already mentioned in her comments about IDPs. So specifically all the panelists, if this forum and any other UN agencies can work to include indigenous